We'll call the meeting to order of the Iowa Valley Healthcare District Hospital Corporation for May 23rd, for May 31st, 2003 at 5 p.m.
All right. Cox,
Here.
Gallagher, Nunez,
Here.
Pimentel,
Here.
Chair Frail.
Here.
So nice to hear you all.
Yeah. I guess we pressed the right button finally and got it going, huh? Okay, so public comment on matters not on the agenda. Don, would you review that statement, please?
Do you want me to read it? Time is set aside for members of the public to address the board on any item not on the board agenda, not to exceed 2 minutes, which is within the subject matter jurisdiction of the board. Comments regarding items included on the agenda will be heard before the item is discussed by the board. No action or discussion shall be taken on any item presented except that any board member may respond to statements made or questions asked, or may ask questions for clarification. All matters of an administrative nature will be referred to staff. All matters relating to the board will be noted in the minutes and may be scheduled for discussion at a future meeting or referred to staff for clarification and report.
Thank you. So is there any public comment on matters on the agenda?
I have no one raised hands.
Okay, please.
Jennifer Gavin. I'm the Director of Pharmacy and Respiratory Therapy at the hospital. Last month, I encouraged inclusion of community-related expectations in our search for a permanent CEO. The CEO, as a reminder, who's invested and lives in our community, who is active and visible to our community both within and outside our facility, who has leadership experience operating a hospital, and most importantly, a CEO who is planning on seeing things through. Thus saying, I support Matt Brandes continuing as our permanent CEO. Here's how I see Matt. Matco is resourceful, calm, and consistent, and blushing. He listens without interruption, is thoughtful in decision-making, asks good qualifying questions, and most importantly, he always does the right thing. That's extremely important. And he thinks of our patients first. Matco is respected and trusted by the medical staff of the local community, his C-suite, his directors, and the hospital and the employees at Washington Hospital. At a community level, Matco is actively networking and participating in functions outside of Washington Hospital. He is visible and supportive of both Washington Hospital and the Foundation. At the hospital, Matco is transparent and proactive in his communications and interactions with everyone with whom he comes into contact. Matco has the leadership and the vision to see us through to the next level. I hope I'll see you when we honor Matco and the other recipients at the Rader Award for Leadership in Healthcare for outstanding contributions to health and quality of life.
Thank you, Jennifer. Any other comments? Above? Yes, please. Take the podium.
Howdy, my name is Edward Wayne. Been an employee for 45 years, 2 months, and 9 days. Looking forward to the consideration of Matco being CEO. I'm a Libra. As my wife will tell you, I can see both sides of the story. Matco, one of 32 years, it's taught me to care for things. Whether you're signing X-ray room, lab equipment, or just handling a piece of letter, treat it like it's your own. I've never met a more caring, smarter, and cares for your fellow employees, taking care of our community. That being said, I'd like to thank Mr. Stephen Sawyer and Matt Veronovich, our administrative team, for saving so many jobs and we provide for our community. Thank you. Please consider.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Be great.
So I'm Robin Coffey. I've been at the hospital 22 years. In materials management for 18 and then in facilities and the environmental care facility coordinator for the last 4. I have worked with MECO either with or for in every position I've held. And very quickly became part of the team. So, you know, part was Matt, part was just the specialness of the hospital. That it is definitely a team, definitely a family. We'll probably pick that up by now. And I'm here also to support Matt to be CEO. It's a very exciting prospect to have someone so dedicated to the people that make the hospital, patients, providers, staff, visitors, contractors. That really does care about everyone who steps on the property and the property itself. He probably knows this facility better than anyone, may ever, and is local, is very trusted by the staff at all levels of staff. Has worked with them, knows everyone's names, everyone knows him, and that would go a very long way in rebuilding some of the trust, some of the trauma that we've all been through over the past 1 year, 3 year, 5 years, 20 years, all of that. I think that part of what makes Watsonville so special, part of it is that we've been through so much and
15 seconds, Rob.
And the instability and having someone who's local and committed to being here would bring us the stability that we are craving. Thank you.
Thank you.
Chair Frill, I do have 4 attendees, but they do not have their hands raised.
Okay, thank you. Anybody else for public comment on matters on the agenda? So hearing none, we'll close the public comment. And we'll move on to adjourn to closed session.
Chair Frill, may I just announce the 3 items before you?
Sure.
So we have conference with labor negotiators, government code 54957.6. We have public employees recruitment update for the chief executive officer, government code 54957B1. And we have the hearings and reports via the health and safety code 1461 and 32155.
Thank you. So with that, we'll move into closed session.